least we're not the Habs, Coyotes, Blackhawks, Sabres, Devils, Leafs, Oilers, Senators. I love being a Boston Bruin. Low quality fans of a high quality Bruins team. That is not a dub. Nuh-uh. No, it ain't. It ain't. Man, this game broke some of you guys. And I get it. I get it. It's a tough one. A 4-0 loss in which we peppered a backup for 52 shots, something around there. Woo! Tough pill to swallow. I am that type of person. Now, this doesn't work all the time. Playoffs doesn't work this way. But for regular season, it does. Where there are some games that you get so annoyed at, and your annoyance goes up, and you're getting angry and pissed, and we can't buy one, and nothing's going our way, can't get a bounce, goalies seeing everything, fire everyone. We get to that point. And then there's an intermission that usually helps me simmer back down. And then the third period starts, say, and we get to 46 shots. And it starts to become funny. It just does, to me. It just starts to get kind of funny. And every shot that we take after a certain amount of time, it gets funnier to me. It just keeps compounding on the humor because it's just funny. This team didn't have it tonight. There's a few things we're going to talk about with it, but it's kind of funny. The team, they could not buy 52 shots. First time in our history, I believe, that we have been shut out on a 50-plus shot effort. First time in the Bruins history. Don't know if you know this. The Bruins, part of an elite group called the Original Six, they've been around for a long time. Over 100 years. It's funny. It's funny. It's just funny. This game broke a couple of you. And again, I get it. But immediately, I saw the fire Sweeney. I saw the fire Cassidy. I saw the fire Sacco. Which at least with the Sacco stuff, the power play still sucks. So you at least have an argument there. There was talk of who we should just sell off, who we should just get rid of, that we're guaranteed a first-round exit, everything. Just some of you blatantly just basically went, I don't believe in this team anymore. That one was surprising on some of you. I'm not insulting you. I get it, and I get those emotions, and I think you're going to feel differently in a day or two once you've calmed down, because you love this team, and that's why you're this upset. You can feel bad about the game. I'm not going to tell you not to. But maybe it's just one of those games, you know, like hockey does. Like there's moments that the Arizona Coyotes beat teams this year. And you know, those teams, after that game was done, just embarrassed, frustrated, but also went, yeah, it's hockey. This happens sometimes. We just couldn't buy a goal. I don't think the Penguins were 4 goals better than us in this game. I mean, all right, eliminate the empty netter. 3 goals better than us in this game. I think they capitalized on some chances better than we did. They had some good scoring chances at times. Yes, breakdowns for us. We just couldn't buy one. Would they still have won this game? Yeah, I still think that they win this game. Maybe 4-2, 3-2, whatever. But the Bruins deserved a couple goals here. Just couldn't buy one. That happens. I don't know. For some reason, we hit a certain point of the game. It got funny to me like I highlighted. And I started to just go, you know what? Game 77 against a well-rested Pens team that we had just beat a few days ago. The last time they had played, by the way. Home ice for them. We've just traveled back from St. Louis. No Pasta, no Lindholm, no Olmark. I don't know. There's just a bunch of reasons to kind of go, you know what? I would have loved to see more, but this doesn't guarantee us a first-round exit to me. Does it frustrate you? Yeah. But come on. Come on. We got 5 games left of the season. We know we're in the wild card. That's the most likely positioning for us. Let's let it roll. You knew we would be an underdog in any series we go into. Let's let it ride and believe in the Bruins. Have a good time. Be invested. But game 77 doesn't decide what happens in the first round of the playoffs. Or the second, third, and fourth. Just doesn't. Also, here's a highlight silver lining for you. This, our lucky jersey that I made a mistake with tonight by not wearing for most of the game because I panicked about its luckiness, and then I thought I was using up the luck for no reason, and just I got real weird about it. Leave me alone. I'm not going more into it. But this lucky jersey gets to get saved for the playoffs now. So we're gonna put it back where it belongs, on the wall somewhere, and we're gonna break it out for the playoffs. Probably after the first loss of the playoffs, if there is one. Anyway, 3-6-1 in their last 10. That's the Penguins. They've struggled a little bit lately. They needed this game. A loss here would have made it very likely that they would have fallen down to the second wild card spot. And they didn't want to do that. No siree, Bob. They did not. DeSmith starts. We don't like DeSmith. Swayman's going to get the start for us. Again, still no Olmark. The lines remain completely the same. They would not the entire game. Really looking for a bigger Marchand effort in this one. I wanted him to capitalize on more in this game. But I did think that he showed real signs of waking up. Yes, he's a little snake bitten right now, but I thought he had a pretty solid game, honestly. This game was a gritty, tight-fought kind of mess. There was plenty of scoring opportunities, it felt like to me, but it felt like everyone was gripping a little hard. There was a lot of body contact throughout. There was defensive structure lapses, but the structure in the neutral zone pretty much remained. It was a very strange mixture of wall meets wall, and then all of a sudden someone just shot through the wall, did a couple dances over here, and then the wall came back. It was very weird. Very, very strange. But puck drops. First 7 minutes are a bit of a snooze fest. But 8 minutes in, Penguins narrowly miss a scoring chance. It's a blast. Swayman doesn't get there in time. Post, back of Swayman, out. And we clear it. Good job by us. Good defensive clear. High lob, get it out of there. Immediately go for a change. Yeah, we needed a change. We did. But maybe you don't immediately go for a change when you just chuck the puck right back to them. Basically, they whip it up to Crosby, who's standing on the blue line on the right side. He collects, sees Gensel picking up speed through the neutral zone, dishes it across to him. He flies through everyone and then beats Swayman 5-hole. I saw a lot of people that were like, ooh, Swayman 5-hole. I get you, and you're right. 5 holes are bad. But he was also flying, and he basically had a breakaway. It was slightly contested. Defense isn't doing a lot to help him, is all I'm saying. 1-0 in the first period. Not a lot else is going to happen. We're going to go on the penalty kill. Forbort is going to have 3 blocks on this penalty kill. Forbort, I thought, for the most part, had a pretty decent game. This penalty kill was huge for him, though. Those blocks, he had a clearance. He was getting physical with people. Like to see that. He's good on the penalty kill. That's a big part of his job. But it's 1-0 after 1. We feel good. We played a pretty good period there. There's no reason we're out of this game. It's a 1-goal difference. Second period starts. 6:10 in. And this is just a total lapse of communication and judgment. The puck is in the offensive zone. So the Penguins' defensive zone, they have it. And they're set way back there. It had been moving back and forth through the neutral zone, getting punched back and forth between these two zones. So our team is structured correctly, where Riley and Carlo are on that blue line, our blue line. The neutral zone is covered. No one's deep into our own zone. That's fine. But Zucker is next to Carlo. Let's call him next to him, kind of. And Coyle is right there, but a little high up. It's a great pass diagonally to Zucker, who's picking up speed, gets behind Carlo. Carlo can't catch up. Coyle misread this by not realizing that Carlo was actually too far from Zucker to make a play on this realistically. Both of them. Carlo's also to blame for, he should have backed up a little bit more. He should have seen this developing in real time. But Zucker's going to fly in. This gets off the stick in a hurry. Pinpoint shot, glove side, 2-0. 6 minutes in the second. This game's not over. You don't like where you are right now, but this game's not over. Your team has had scoring opportunities. You are fighting for this. Ton of time left. 34 minutes of play left. We just need one quick one. I'm thinking all of these thoughts, and the broadcasting team, Jack and Brick, point out something really fun. That was their first shot of the period. 6 minutes in. We were out shooting them 10-0 before that shot on net. Yeah, so we end up out shooting them 10-1, 6 minutes into the period, but being outscored by them 1-0. That'll deflate you more. 10-14 left. Loose puck in front of DeSmith. DeBrusk's right there! He can just hammer this home! But DeSmith gets the leg out, and DeBrusk just can't get over it. We can't buy one. Halfway through the game now, can't buy one. And you just feel it clenching, and you go, oh, wait. We haven't had a game like this in a little while where we simply couldn't buy one. And you felt it happening, and the wind gets knocked out of your body. You feel like a vacuum. It's not a fun feeling. 5 minutes left in the period. Cassidy's going to start blending lines. He's going to chuck Smith up to the second. Lazar back down to the fourth. McLaughlin is going to go to the third. Doesn't really do much for us. 3:48 remaining. It's a great play by the Pens. Yeah, it's a high lob bouncing into our zone. Carlo fails the chip out clear. Gets deflected. Letang collects and then dekes around a sliding Carlo, opening up a cross crease play, flings it over to Gensel, who beats Swayman in a very unique fashion. I thought he went high glove initially. No, Swayman comes out with a glove, like the desperation save. He actually gets it right underneath of him. Very sharp angle, 3-0, just a few minutes left in the second. That's the way the second will end. I kind of still thought we were going to pot a couple to make this interesting. I really did. I just thought we needed the floodgates to open. Get one, you'll get another. Get one, you'll get another. Just wasn't our night. Miracles are keeping the puck out of the Pens net. There's another mad scramble. No one can punch it in. Marchand more than anybody, just tearing his hair out. 12:33 left. It's another Gensel breakaway. This time stopped by Sway. And Bergeron gets interfered with. We're going to the power play. I had to make another meme because we didn't score on it. Shockingly, we get another power play. And shockingly, we don't score on that one either. Then even more shockingly, we pull Sway down 3 goals with 3 minutes left. And Gensel's going to complete his hat trick. 4-0 into the empty net. That's your game score. I have one game note because it's the injuries, the tired legs, all of it. I'm not going to hammer points that we've already made. All right? I'm not going to do it. And the negativity, I use hockey. I love this game. And sometimes it ruins my mood. That happens a lot. It happens more often than I let off in this channel. It really does. Because I don't like being a negative person. I genuinely don't. So I'm just not letting all the negativity get to me. You can put it in the comments. That's great. Conversation pieces galore. But I just can't get into it right now. My one game note. We didn't earn this win because I did think it was closer than 4-0, but I did not think it would have been a win because we did not have enough presence on the interior. There were some unlucky bounces, sure, but there was a lot of shots that DeSmith was giving huge rebounds on the whole game, and we never had someone in the middle taking damage to get the puck in the net. And I'm not sure if that was by design, but it's something I want to watch for next game to see if they respond with that. But that's pretty much all I got. All right, guys, that does it for me. Like, comment, subscribe. Next game, we have Montreal on Saturday, I think. I have, you're going to call me nerd, I have a D&D session Friday night. Yeah, I have played one little bit of D&D in my life. on Discord during peak pandemic. A buddy was just like, "Hey, try this out," and it was all right. It was cool. So I'm gonna try it for realsies this time with a one-shot campaign. That's Friday night. So I'm gonna be very hungover on Saturday. I'm just sure of it. So let's just see how that goes. Go Bees!